Hello Sagittarius, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here to give you your no contact love reading for the month of May 2024. This reading will basically encompass 12 mini readings. I will begin with Sagittarius and work my way around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Scorpio. For each of the zodiac signs, I will be drawing a message of love from an oracle deck, as well as utilize 2 tarot decks in order to give you an idea of how your person currently sees you, how they currently view their relationship, and what their next actions will be. I'll also give you I'll draw 2 cards from the Love Messages No Communication Oracle deck for each of the signs. Again, to give you an idea of what your person would like to say to you at this time if they had the opportunity. As well as a Mind Oracle card. I love this deck. It's little messages from the divine of some sort of topic or self-help that they want you to work on during this time of disconnection, as well as a Moonology card, which is another great energy deck that I love incorporating into as many readings as I can. And I will cap off each of the miniature readings by drawing you an angel answer card. So if you have an answer, if you have a question for your spirit guides and angels that you need an answer with, this would be a good time to think of that. All the timestamps for each of these will be below, so you'll be it'll be easy for you to just click on it and see, you know, you versus Capricorn, let's say, or you versus Leo, etc., etc. So I will begin with you now. If you are a Sagittarius in no communication with another Sagittarius, now if you're not, this could very well be how you are currently feeling. So Sagittarius in no communication with another Sagittarius, decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. How your person currently sees you, 2 of Cups. How they currently view the relationship, Ace of Wands in reverse. Their next action, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Your person sees you as a, I want to say almost like a divine partner. There's mutual attraction here. They love you very much. The Ace of Wands in the reverse, they're feeling very weighed down by the relationship, particularly by the separation of the relationship. The Ace of Wands in the upright is someone who's inspired to take action. In the reverse, this person is a bit hesitant. That 7 of Pentacles in the reverse for their next action tells me that they are lacking long-term vision for this connection, or they feel that, you know, for me, this card is the kind of like, is the juice worth the squeeze card? You know, if I return, or if I give this another chance or opportunity, can we really make a go of it? Is it really worth the time and the investment of resources? Clarify that 7 of Pentacles in reverse, please. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright, to the Tower, to the 8 of Pentacles. So we go from the 7 of Pentacles in reverse to the 8 of Pentacles. Does this person want to come towards you? Yes. That Knight of Swords for me is the second fastest knight in the deck. The Tower is an instantaneous kind of sudden realization they have to come towards you, to have a discussion with you. Knight of Swords carries the sword of truth, right? This is a knight that goes to battle basically carrying the Ace of Swords. He, she will die on that sword because they believe in the cause of it so much. This is a very fast thinking, action orientated knight. So I see this sudden realization that this other Sagittarius has, that they want to come towards you. After thinking about it for a while, you know, it's kind of like a should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? And then it's like, yes, I should. I want to put the hard work into this connection. 1 card, please, for timing. The Death card. Well, for me, Death and Towers are instantaneous. So you basically have 2 instantaneous timing cards here. I would say that if you are in no contact with another Sagittarius, you can expect to hear from them within days of the month of May beginning. Love messages from them to you. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. I love you so much, no matter what. I always take that as a almost like a twin flame, even though I don't really have any cards here on the table, but it was a small spread. But that no matter what, for me is just resonates with me as a twin flame connection. That could be what you or your person feels. And this whole decide, it's time to decide about this relationship. I think it's more or less this other Sagittarius, and their decision is to move forward with you. Celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. So during this time of celebration, continue to do you, basically, right? Take care of you and make sure that you celebrate all of your successes, regardless of how big or small they may be. Your Moonology card reads, believe in the impossible, blue moon. And the answer to your angel question is, you're ready. Moving on to Capricorn. If you're a Sagittarius and no communication with a Capricorn, obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. How they currently see you, 6 of Cups in the upright. How they view the relationship, the Hangman in reverse. Their next action, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So they see you as someone who is very loving. They see you as someone who is very charitable, or who they were very charitable with. And I say that because in the 6 of Cups card, what most people often overlook, there's an individual gifting a cup to another person. So I feel that they feel that there was reciprocity here in terms of giving to one another, the giving of gifts, even the gift of love. This person's feeling very nostalgic about you. For some of you, they could feel like they've known you for a very long time. In some cases, they actually have. For some, you or they could feel like this is a soul bond connection, soulmate connection, or that the two of you have maybe even shared past lives with one another. The Hangman in reverse is this person's attempt to kind of pause, use this moment of separation, of disconnection, to try to analyze the relationship from another perspective, to decide whether they should let go or hang on. Now, the Hangman in the upright is also someone who is restricted from movement, right? Because they are hanging, literally hanging upside down to see a different perspective. So their movement is restricted. So it's possible that you may have blocked this person, or this person feels restricted from contacting you or coming towards you. Their next action is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which is someone who is feeling stuck. Please clarify that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the World card to the 4 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. I do believe this Capricorn wants to close the old cycle. They may feel that they have learned the lessons. Whether they've actually learned them or not, I don't know. You'll have to use your discernment. But they feel that cycle is done and over with. That 4 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I do believe that they want a fresh, new, passionate beginning with you, a new chapter with you. And that 4 of Wands, if the two of you had lived together and let's say one of you moved out, this person wants a return to home. So either they want to return to the home with you, or they want you to return to the home with them. For others of you, it could mean that they want to restore the marriage, if that's what the two of you had prior to the disconnection. And then for others of you, this is an individual who now sees that they want to take the relationship to that next level, higher level of commitment, whatever that means for you, because that'll be different for each of you. Love messages from them to you. I know what you mean to me, and I'm ready to be with only you now. I know that we are spiritually connected. The Divine says, protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. We see that in the 6 of Cups card, and that person acknowledges that you are a very giving person. And it's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So I would say to use this time of disconnection to set up some healthy boundaries, whether you decide to return to this person or not. Your Moonology card says, what do you need to release? Waning moon. And your angel answer is improving health. Improving health doesn't just have to mean your physical health, which it very well could, or like medical health. It could mean improve your spiritual health, improve your health by self-care, taking care of yourself. Protecting yourself and setting boundaries is another way for you to protect your mental, emotional, spiritual, and possibly even physical health. Moving on to Aquarius. If you're a Sagittarius and no communication with Aquarius, an addiction is affecting, I'm sorry, oh, did I give you timing? I don't think I gave you timing on Capricorn. Within the first 4 to 5 days of the month of May, Capricorn will be contacting you, for the majority of you, not for all of you, but for the majority of you. Sorry about that. Aquarius, if you are in no communication with an Aquarius, addiction, an addiction is affecting this relationship. This doesn't necessarily have to be addiction to sex or drugs, although very well could be. This could be an addiction to shopping, to overindulgence of any kind, as well as an addiction to poor personality traits or even relationship traits. How they currently view you, 7 of Cups in the upright. How they currently view the relationship, 5 of Wands in the reverse. Their next action, 4 of Cups. So they currently see you as having a lot of options in life, maybe even going out and having a good time, making good choices or having a lot of choices in life, in your forward movement. With the 5 of Wands in the reverse, they see that the relationship, and I mean, may very well have something to do with the no contact situation that you have, but this person wants to avoid any conflict with you should they engage in discussions with you again. This is someone who wants to increase their focus on their goals. Have you increased your focus on yours and avoid any discussions or communications that would lead to conflict. Their next action is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, for me, is someone who is healing or trying to heal. They're meditating. They're contemplating the loss. If they're receiving other love offers, they're not accepting them. This is someone who's sitting in a bit of a state of apathy. However, this person also feels if they were to offer you an apology or you a cup of love, that you would not accept it either. Please clarify that 4 of Cups for me. 8 of Cups in the reverse, but they're going to try. High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, here they come. So the Aquarius does want to come back around. They want to try one more time with that 8 of Cups in the reverse. I think this person is afraid to lose you. There's a fear of loss here, a fear of change. They're clinging to the past. They don't want any more conflict with you. They see you having choices, options. Even if you're not dating, they just know that you're a great catch. That's basically the feeling that I'm getting. They know that someone else would be very happy with you, would probably treat you better than they did. This person wants to come back around again. They're using their intuition with the High Priestess card to do so. The Page of Pentacles, they do want to come forward and at least have a discussion with you. So send you some type of communication or offer to, hey, let's try to build something here. This is the most stable pages of all of them. It's not just an apology. It's not just, hey, want to have a good time, Page of Wands, you know, let's go discover the world and one another while we're at it. So it's not the conversation, it's not the apology, it's not the sexy time, it's the stable new beginning conversation. So it is, for me, the most stable of communications, and I do see you receiving that. For some of you, you're receiving it on or about the new moon that we're having in May, and others of you will be receiving it on or around the full moon in May. But I'm going to get one more card for timing. 4 of Swords, that could be the 3rd or 4th week. For me, swords are weeks, so you're looking at the 3rd or 4th week of May, which would put you right around the next full moon that we're having. I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. I like that. I like an individual who's working and healing on themselves. I wish you would knock on my door. Well, you very well could. This person is definitely interested in avoiding conflict and offering you a solid start. However, if you wanted to give them that time to heal and recover, as the card indicates, then perhaps you want to wait for them to come towards you. Slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. So for those of you who are maybe being a little overindulgent with your choices during this time, perhaps, and you know, when I say drowning out your sorrow, I don't mean that you're sitting home with a bottle of vodka. Some of you very well could be. I don't think that's the case for most of you. But maybe trying to do too much so you don't have to deal with the pain or deal with the reality of the separation. And I think for those of you that are doing that, this is just the universe or the divine's way to say, like, slow down. It's okay to feel all of this. You can still take care of yourself and have fun, but you also want to feel. You can't heal unless you feel. Your Moonology card says communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So again, that full moon that we're having by that end of the month, by that 4th week, we're rolling into Gemini season. So again, for some of you, I feel very strongly it's around that time of the full moon. And your angel answer is helpful people. So yeah, I would surround yourself at this time with people who will help you, who will support you. And if you want to reconcile, people who support that reconciliation. I don't think that you want to, you know, this is a big life choice, whether or not to reconnect with an individual. And I think that you should leave that decision between you and them. So be mindful that the people that you maybe share your successes or even your failures with, or your idea of reconciliation, make sure that they're actually helpful to you and not people that are putting things in your head out of jealousy. I don't know why, but I was just told to say that. So clearly someone who will be watching the video needs to hear that. And again, with that overindulgence, the addiction could be on your part. And if that's the case, then it's okay to ask people for help with that, including your partner, Aquarius, who clearly wants to help you and be there for you during this time. Pisces, if you are a Sagittarius and no communication with Pisces, release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. This doesn't necessarily mean let go of the person. It very well could, but it could mean releasing of toxic thoughts, negative thoughts, releasing the depression, the anxiety, the fear, the worry. Let's see how your person sees you. 4 of Wands in the reverse. How do they currently view the relationship? The Tower in reverse. Their next action, 4 of Pentacles. This person is seeing you transition, whether the two of you were married or shared a home, had a higher level of commitment, or wanted it one day. They're seeing that the breakdown in the communication is almost forcing you to transition out of the relationship and kind of leave them behind, figuratively speaking, for some of you literally. The Tower in reverse, though, they're feeling like they're fearing the change of the relationship. They're fearing the end of the relationship, but they don't feel the Tower has completely come down, meaning they do still feel that there's some chance or hope here for reconciliation. And that's why this person with the 4 of Pentacles, for their next action, is to continue to hold on to you, even if it's only energetically. Please clarify the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords in the reverse, which I like. The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, not a fan. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, not a fan. Sorry, Pisces, if you're the cross watcher here. I like with the 9 of Swords in reverse that this person is releasing worry, right? Because it tells me that they're healing, or at least they're releasing the negative thoughts, right? Release card may apply to them as well. What I don't like is that the 9 of Swords in the reverse could also be someone who has a secret. And that's what the fear and worry and turmoil is about, is they don't want the secret to come out. And the reason why I'm leaning more towards that, because the next card that came out is 6 of Pentacles. So as a next action, this is someone who's focused more on self-care, maybe focused on their finances, some unpaid debts that they have. But this is someone that if they return to your life, there's some sort of strings attached, meaning they're not going to give you 100% of their devotion or their time commitment or of their resources. For some of you, this was a third party, to whatever extent that is, whether it was another lover, a family member, a friend, work. They were giving more to something than they were to you. And if they return, that unfairness will continue. I can tell you that's in their energy, regardless of what they verbally say to you. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who's overcommitted. They're unable to manage their time properly. They're unable to make a decision. The individual is lacking balance. They're feeling very overwhelmed. Sometimes this is a card of someone who has financial issues due to gambling or some other addiction that they're spending money on. This is an individual who could become frustrated and even reckless because they're unable to manage everything that they have on their plate. They can become very disorganized and even impatient. One more for, I had to breathe out on that one. That was heavy with the downloads. One more for that Two of Pentacles. King of Wands in the reverse, more reckless behavior. Will this person be contacting you? Yes, most likely within the first week of May. I think they do it in a very hasty, unexpected way. The King of Wands in the upright is they're a natural born leader. They look good, smell good, of course. It's someone who's mature, even if it's not in age. It's an individual who wants to win. King of Wands goes to war to win. Fastest king that there is. He's on the battlefield first. And, you know, anything, even like the Knight of Wands gets a bad rap, but the Knight of Wands goes to war with a bat, not a sword. Like, these people fight bloody when they're aggressive, meaning, you know, like they fight to win. Very determined, very passionate, right? Very focused on their career or mission or love conquest or whatever. In the reverse, it's all that same fiery energy, but it becomes ruthless and it becomes impulsive, and it's someone who has high expectations, and it's someone who maybe even possesses unachievable expectations or can be very unpredictable. So I see them coming towards you. Again, I don't think you see it coming. Maybe now you do because you've seen the reading. They're trying to avoid the tower from falling. They know that home life is chaotic. If you shared a home with them, for some of you, you kicked them out or you left. They want to return home. They want to hold on to you. They want to gain control of the relationship. What I'm concerned here, and please don't make or break your relationships based on me or any other tarot reader, but I just have to tell you what I see here and what I feel here. There aren't any cups. I feel like if this person returns to you, it's more for financial security. Whether you make more or the dual incomes allows them to have a lifestyle that they wouldn't have without you. Or, because, you know, this person isn't holding on to cups. They're holding on to money, resources. There's no love here. There's negative thinking, and then there's pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. And then it's like, I ruthlessly want to come back and get my pentacles. So I'd be a little wary about this Pisces intentions. Because again, I don't see an offer of love. I just see wanting to continue to balance you, juggle you, give you less than what you deserve. All in the name of financial security. So please be very, very mindful of that. Love messages from them to you. Other people were interfering and trying to control me. I hope the future will bring us together. They do, and they'll be contacting you within the first couple of days, for some of you a week into the month. I would just really have a good, honest conversation, several conversations with them to make sure why they want the two of you together in the future. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside. Plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. I said this in another reading that I did a day or two ago to someone, and then I said it also on one of the YouTube videos that I did. Sometimes when I need to feel grounded, because that's where my intuition comes from, when it's just me alone with the earth, I'll even go outside and do some weeding in my yard, in my garden, on the sidewalk, and you know, friends will make fun of me, like, oh, when you're done there, come over, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Because that's when you are most grounded, you will make the best decision, and you will know what your worth is and what you should release and what you should hold on to. So this is very good advice for those of you who are not sure of what to do with the situation or any situation. Become more grounded, and the best way to do that is to literally get your feet and hands in the soil. Moonology, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon could be the commitment to yourself, to your boundaries, to your self-respect. Your angel answer is success with an exclamation point. Moving on to Aries. If you're a Sagittarius and no communication with an Aries, time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. How they currently see you, the Chariot in the reverse. How they currently see the relationship, 3 of Wands in the upright. Their next action, 10 of Wands, which I call the 10 of burdens. So they see you. For some of you, you've come to a complete stop in your life, whether they're hearing this from other people, they're seeing it firsthand because they have some minimal contact with you, or they're still coming around, or it's through family or friends, social media, etc. For some of you, they see that you've come to a complete stop. What was moving along quickly, full stop. For others of you, the Chariot in the reverse could mean they're viewing you as being someone who lacks control or lacks direction, or could even really be aggressive. And the reason why I say that is because the Chariot in the upright, in order to be the fastest card in the deck, you not only have to know what your destination is, you have to know how to get there. And I equate that to these days, imagine getting in your vehicle that has GPS capability, or even using your cell phone, and you need to get to a destination you've never been to before, and you got to get there fast, like right now, right? Like should have been there an hour ago. You turn on that GPS and you're able to have full control for victory to get to your destination. When you turn that GPS off and you've never been there before, what happens? Aggressiveness, angriness, you don't know what road to take, right? Some people get road rage, right? And they lack control. They lack the ability to get to their destination. I hope I explained that properly. So for some of you, they see you've come to a full stop, and for others of you, they feel that you could be too angry, too aggressive, or lacking control or direction at this time. How they view the relationship, they see the possibility for it to expand, as crazy as that may sound to some of you, and they're preparing for that. They're planning for it. They're planning some sort of future or return with that 3 of Wands. Now their next action is the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands could not only mean a burden or stress, it could mean that the person's willing to now put in the hard work required to make the relationship work. Perhaps it was a lesson they learned during this time apart. Let's clarify that further for you. 9 of Cups in the upright, 5 of Cups in the upright, 8 of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, you've been separated, and maybe not total no contact during the whole time, although for some of you it's possible. Some of you have been separated from this individual for anywhere from like 2 to 9 months, whether it was no contact or minimal contact, or maybe you haven't seen each other in that time. Maybe you're just texting sporadically here and there, because it appears that the communication is at a full stop. Movement forward is at a full stop. You have the second fastest card in the deck in reverse for you. I'm sorry, the fastest card in the deck reversed for how they see you, and then as a next action, the second fastest card in the deck is in the reverse. If they wanted to contact you, some of you have them blocked. For others of you, they're delaying and holding off from contacting you. They're viewing you as a missed opportunity, and they're holding off, almost like they're lacking energy to come forward. This person's also very preoccupied with creating their own emotional stability at this time, working on and becoming their own wish fulfillment. Do they want to contact you? Yes. You know, the 8 of Wands is also, it's Mercury in Sagittarius. I don't know why I just heard take action on your ideas. This person wants to come forward. I don't, what is the resistance, or what is the delay? What is the delay? 5 Pentacles in the reverse could be financial. Perhaps a separation between the two of you, or whatever other external party or issue they're dealing with could have caused an upheaval in their finances. This person is also suffering from low self-esteem, low confidence. They have a lack mindset. They don't feel good enough for you. They don't feel they can give you everything that you need. They're feeling incredibly lonely, left out in the cold, whether they left you or you left them. Life is hard right now, is what I just heard. Life is hard right now for this person. This person feels very isolated. For some of you, they have had a huge financial hit and they're living in poverty. That's for a very small percentage of you, or they're afraid that they will end up living in poverty. So I asked what the delay was. The delay is financial. I still take that 8 of Wands as days. So 8 days, I'd say within the first week, most of you will hear something from this individual. I'm not quite sure, though, if it's going to actually be reconciliation. It might, you know, we have 5, 5. It's about change, right? 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Then we have the 10. 5 and 5 is 10. I feel like this person wants to tell you something about their finances. Maybe they've spent too much money on whatever this 9 of Cups is to them. They could be overindulging at this time. For some of you, I heard this person has a gambling issue. That's not for all of you. So expect communication within the first week. I feel as if some truth or more insight will be revealed as to what this 5 of Pentacles is for them, and also what took them so long to contact you. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking to me now? Right? Yes. 8 of Wands in the reverse. That's definitely a delay in communicating. I hide my true desires for you. I think they're hiding something else also, and my hope is that a truthful and honest conversation will reveal that to you. Give. One of the best feelings we can one of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. I would also say to use this time apart to give to yourself in terms of self-care. Your Moonology card is Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, full moon in Leo. And the answer to your angel question is ask your angels, which is a bit redundant. So I'm going to pull another card for you. I'm just going to cut the deck and take a card from the middle for you. Further clarifying their answer to their question, trust. Moving on to Taurus. If you're a Sagittarius and no communication with a Taurus, different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. How they currently see you, Ace of Swords in the reverse. How they currently view the relationship, the Hermit. Their next action, the Hierophant in the reverse. This person sees you as lacking clarity. For some of you, this person sees you as lacking clarity. Perhaps they didn't give you clarity. Perhaps there was no closure here. Or they know that they didn't tell you the whole story. Like they didn't tell you the truth. For others of you, they feel that you weren't truthful because this is how they're viewing you. So for some of you, they're acknowledging they didn't tell you the truth. For others of you, they feel that you didn't tell them the truth. There's some untruth here that was not spoken between the two of you. Seeing the relationship in the Hermit mode is kind of like you go to your corner, I go to mine. Think of like a boxing ring, right? You go to your corner, I go to mine. Doing some soul searching, some introspection, being alone. They see you as kind of doing the same thing there. The Hierophant in the reverse, for some of you, if this was a marriage or a traditional higher level of commitment, this person feels that either you or they challenge that status quo with a separation, with a divorce. For others of you, this person could be leaving another Taurus, because a Hierophant is usually an indication of marriage. This person feels very restricted to come forward. Why the Hierophant in the reverse? Queen of Wands in the upright, that would be you, Sag. To the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. To the Hermit again. Sag, are you challenging the status quo? You tried to challenge the status quo with this person. Now I have to be nosy. Further clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. 7 of Pentacles. To the Chariot. To the Hangman. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this message for some of you, so please bear with me. I will give you all the downloads and everything that I'm hearing. Okay. First of all, I'm hearing a song that I don't even know who the artist is, and I don't even know all the lyrics, so I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing as someone who is clairaudient. It's that song, It's Too Late, Baby. It's too late, though we really did try to make it. I don't know if that's a song you listen to, they listen to. I don't even know the artist. I'm sorry. It's just something that I had to pause and listen. It's too late, baby. Yeah, it's too late, though we really did try to make it. Something inside just died. And I tried, but I just couldn't fake it. Something like that. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear that or what relevancy that has. For some of you, this was a marriage that is now in separation, in divorce, or leading to divorce. For others of you, this Taurus was married to someone else, and you were the third party. Small percentage of yours, if it's not your storyline, please don't force it. Taurus was married to someone else. Their marriage is now in reverse. Their next action is dealing with the separation and breakup of their divorce. If that's not your divorce, you're in a third party, they're dealing with their divorce. Because you, Sagittarius, forced them to challenge the status quo of traditional relationship. You forced them into hermit mode. I have 2 hermit modes here. You forced them into doing soul searching to look at the connection between the two of you. Yes, the two of you were originally on 2 different pages. I don't believe that's the case. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm getting so many downloads. For some of you, you're involved in a Taurus where the Taurus was married to someone else. You have kind of made them see the bigger picture. They've done a lot of introspection, contemplation, and they have come to the realization that you're the one they want to be with. In that case, this person has seen things from a new perspective. They are working to quickly end things with this third party in order to come to you. So if, let's say you're the secondary, you're the mistress, mister, whatever they call it, they're leaving their primary. This person could actually be getting in a vehicle or traveling to you to give you this message. For some of you in that situation, you're going to hear this almost instantaneously within the first couple of days. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer, but also by the Moon. You could hear this around the time of the new moon in May. Our success in the face of difficulty. I don't know who needs to hear that. I don't know if that was something one of you said to the other. Our success in the face of difficulty? Yeah, okay. Lots of downloads on this one. That's the storyline that I have here. The person sees you as being confused and lacking clarity. Either you didn't tell the truth or they didn't tell the truth. They see you both as kind of going to your corners in hermit mode, doing a lot of soul searching. For some of you, where this was a marriage that ended or a long-term commitment that is now in the reverse, this person has quickly decided, or I shouldn't say quickly, they have made the decision to come towards you quickly, most likely around the new moon in May, to give you all of this information that they now want to work on it. They see things differently. You are their Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female. They want to start an entirely new cycle with you. For others of you, this Taurus was involved or married to someone else. You are the person they want to be with. You were the third party. They want a new cycle with you. They see things differently. They've done the introspection. They're seeing things from a different perspective. And they are either going to communicate this with you, or for some of you, travel to you to tell you that they want to work on this with you, long-term success, and that they are in the process or will soon be in the process of leaving the other person. I hope that made sense for someone out there. Love messages from them to you. I'm always here for you. This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. I told you. I told you. I read the energies. Might take me a little second. I apologize for the pauses, but I receive a lot of downloads. Miracles. Well, Sagittarius, Being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. If this person returning has been your miracle, congratulations, they are on their way to you. Hold your vision, fixed moon. If that's been your miracle, hold on to that manifestation. Recovery. I think the two of you will be recovering this relationship. I think what was once two people on two different pages are now people who will be starting an entirely new chapter together. So if that's your storyline and that happens for you, congratulations. Gemini. If you're a Sagittarius and no communication with a Gemini, apology. You can expect to hear the apology you want. How they view you, 3 of Pentacles in the upright. How they view the relationship, Knight of Wands in the upright. And their next action, Justice in reverse. I like that they see you as you're working hard on either your career, a project. They see you like fulfilling some dream or desire that you have. They see you as someone that they can collaborate with or can easily learn from. The Knight of Wands in the upright is they see the connection between the two of you as being passionate and fiery and lustful and even adventurous and in some ways impulsive, but in a good way. However, as the next action, this person lacks accountability for something they may have done to you. I believe that's why you are expecting and receiving an apology from this individual. There was something dishonest or unfair that happened here. Please clarify further. 8 of Swords in the reverse. The 6 of Cups in the upright. Oh yeah, to strength. This is going to take this person a lot of strength to come forward and admit what they did. This person they're open to a new perspective. They're accepting what they did. I think they're angry about it. This is someone who feels guilty. Releasing negative thoughts in order to come towards you, someone they feel is a soul bond. I'm sorry, I'm getting another message. I don't mean to pause like that. Can I have one more on that 6 of Cups, please? 3 of Swords in reverse. That's literally the message I was getting. This person is coming towards you to ask you for forgiveness. I'm not sure they're going to ask you for reconciliation. I think they're just going to leave that as a future option. I think right now what they want to do is help you heal because they recognize the important value you had in their life, whether you knew them for a long time or they just felt like they knew you for a long time. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this person wants to recover. They want to help you recover. They want to release the pain. They want to not just forgive you or forgive themselves. They want to literally like beg for your forgiveness. So I do see an apology coming. For me, swords are weeks, and I would say that by the 3rd week of May, not in the 3rd week, by the 3rd week, for some of you will be sooner, where you will be receiving communication from this Gemini. We both need time to heal. I fell in love the moment I saw you. Yeah, with that 6 of Cups card, it just kind of felt like they knew you forever or for multiple lifetimes. Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Always, always listen to your intuition. Over head, over heart. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Yeah, I told you this person is coming back around to give you an apology. How you want to proceed will be a choice that the two of you will make individually and then also collectively together. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. And then your angel answer is within the next few months. Moving on to Cancer. If you're a Sagittarius, no communication with the Cancer. Fate. This is a destined partnership. How they currently view you. Queen of Wands in the reverse. How they currently view the relationship. 8 of Wands in the upright. Their next action. Six of Wands in the reverse. This person sees you as being a bit aggressive and demanding. They also see you as being, for some of you, they see you as being shy. So some of you are aggressive. Some they're viewing you as being too demanding, or maybe asking too much of them or too much from the connection. For others of you, they saw you go from being a very exuberant and outgoing person to being shy. Now, this is just their perception of you. It doesn't mean that you're actually that way. They could be seeing you that way because you're not communicating or in very limited communication with them. They see the relationship as the Eight of Wands, meaning they see that it's possible to make a swift change here. And I believe they're willing to do that. The only problem is they're lacking confidence. For some of them, they're lacking confidence. For others of them, they're in their ego. They don't want to admit that they were wrong, whether or not they were or they weren't. Fall from grace, I'm hearing. For some of you, you found something out about this person and it's irrevocably changed the way you view them. Please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant in the upright. To the Empress. To the King of Pentacles. Some of you may have found out this person was married to someone else. Either to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Others, I'm hearing you found out that they had a child with someone else, or they've recently impregnated someone else. Please clarify the King of Pentacles further. The Two of Wands. Yeah, I see this protecting their money. I don't know who needs to hear that. This Cancer is protecting their money. Maybe from an Empress, maybe from an ex. Maybe from an ex. So let me clean up what I'm hearing and reiterate all of this. This person wants victory with you. They see that there is an ability here to change the relationship, to kind of bring it back around, right? Swift change. They see the possibility of that. For some of you, this person lacks the confidence to do that. For other people, your person is stuck in their ego. And then for a small percentage of you, there was some fall for grace because some secret came out. Now, for some of you, this person was married or in a long-term connection with someone else. That individual could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That other person either found out about you, or you found out that that other partner, that other person existed. For others of you where that's not the storyline, you had a higher level of commitment with this person, and for some reason, known only to you, because it'll be different for everyone, this relationship just came to a full stop and made you very aggressive. I just heard bells ringing. I have the windows open. I'm going to take that as confirmation. For some of you, you brought this to a full stop. For others of you, this person is protecting their money. I don't know if it's from you or from a third party. I keep hearing that. And it's a he. Like I'm hearing he is protecting his money. I don't know if that was the cause. I might resonate with only one or two of you. I do see this person with that Two of Wands in this deck is reconciliation. I would say within the first couple of days of May, most of you will hear from this Cancer. I don't know how open you're going to be because you are in the reverse. For some of you, you're demanding answers and clarity. For others of you, you're very aggressive because you found out there was a third party. For others of you, you're aggressive because this person maybe blocked you when this person found out about you. For others of you, you're really just being kind of shy and introverted and staying away from this person. Regardless of which storyline fits for you, this person wants a reunion with you, and I do see them contacting you very soon. Love messages from them to you. I fear you will never forgive me. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a big lie here that you're demanding the truth on. Money, the other person, something like that. They didn't choose you. I mean, they feel the two of you are a fated and destined connection, but they're really afraid you're not going to forgive them. I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. Yeah, something went really wrong here. I was receiving a lot of messages, so I'm sorry if none of them resonated with you. But there was some sort of, all I can say, fall from grace. Either they experienced with you or with someone else. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. This might be the decision to forgive this person. And I always say, hold on and let go of people with love. So if you want to let them go because they did you dirty and they really hurt you and it's something you can't get over, then just let them go with love. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Your angel answer is, there's something better. Yeah, maybe someone who doesn't hide things from you. You know, sometimes destined partnerships could also be karmic, just people that we are intended to learn a lesson from. Moving on to Leo. If you're a Sagittarius, no communication with a Leo. Go slow, take time to get to know each other. This could mean to become reacquainted with one another. How they currently see you, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, starting a whole new life cycle. How they see the relationship, Judgment in reverse. Not liking that. Next action, Page of Wands. This Leo, I'm sorry, cross watcher, won't resonate for all of you, but for some of you, this Leo is not taking the time to, it's like they're refusing to examine themselves and understand what role they played in the breakdown of the relationship. And they kind of just see you at this turning point in your life, going on and spinning the wheel and moving on to the next chapter of your life without them. However, this person will be making a small communication with you within the first, let me get timing before I say anything. Clarify this further for me. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Four of Cups. Will they be contacting you? Yes, absolutely. Within the last 4 weeks of spring. For me, cups are spring. And I keep hearing last 4 weeks of spring. So for some of you, you won't hear from this person until the first 3 weeks of June, because that's technically in the Northern Hemisphere, the last 3 weeks of spring. For others of you, it'll be that last week of May, because that'll make like the 4th week. They're seeing you as the Knight of Pentacles. Why are they waiting so long, though, to come to you? I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is stopped. They want to come to you. They want to send you a message, stop. They want to be with you. They don't think you'll accept them. They don't think, this is the go slow. Remember the card, take your time, go slow? I think that's more for this person. This is like stop, go, stop. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, stop. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who enjoys the fruits of their labor. They want to move forward, right? They want a reward. They're financially stable. This is a go-getter. So it's like stop, go, and then stop again. This person will be contacting you, like I said, for some of you last week in May, for others of you within that first couple of weeks of June. They just don't believe that you will accept their apology and their offer for a new start. Love messages from them to you. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. I hate the distance between us. It doesn't feel good. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. So if you're working on something new, keep going. Focus on yourself. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Love that for you. And your angel answer is yes. Moving on to Virgo. If you are a Sagittarius and no contact with a Virgo, acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. How they're currently viewing you. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. How they currently view the relationship. 10 of Swords. Their next action. 7 of Swords. This person sees you as either being too involved with work, like overinvestment, unhealthy imbalance between work-home life. For others of you, this person sees you as experiencing a financial setback. As for the relationship, they feel backstabbed. They feel like they're in an emotional crisis. They feel betrayed. They're acknowledging the ending. They're accepting the loss. Wow, acceptance. They don't like it, but they're forced to accept it. Their next action is the Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords could be someone trying to get away with something, but it could also be someone acting strategically. So let's clarify that further for you. Ten of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. For some of you, you are married to this Virgo. I don't know if you did the betrayal or they did. There's two cards about the betrayal. This person, okay, I'm going to give you a couple different storylines that I'm getting. For some of you, you were married to this Virgo. There was a very deep act of betrayal here. This was a very painful ending for them. Whether you betrayed them or they betrayed you. This person had it all with you. The two of you had it all together. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, doesn't get any better than that, right? This person feels very betrayed by you. For others of you, you feel very betrayed by this Virgo. They see you now, for some of you, you were married. They see you now as only having half your assets, or if they're getting a divorce from you, they want to make sure you go from 10 of Pentacles to 5 of Pentacles because they want their equal for whatever life the two of you created together, or whatever resources the two of you built together. For some of you, even if you weren't married to this person, they are going to be stealth and strategic in a way to get back what they feel you took from them. That sounds ominous. So like if you were married and you're going through divorce, this person's going to make sure they get, they're not going to let you walk away with more than half. They want what's due to them. Please clarify the 10 of Cups, please. 6 of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, Virgo is not interested in moving forward. I don't know what transpired here. I see a lot of deception. I see very deep wounds. This person is having like emotional collapse, or they had emotional collapse over this loss. They feel defeated. For some of them, they feel like a failure. So a couple different storylines here. In some cases, Virgo betrayed you. In some cases, you betrayed them. In some cases, you were married and there's a divorce and they see you as only owning half. For others of you, you were married, they want to get a divorce and they're going to make sure they leave you with only half. For those of you who are married, this person just feels completely disappointed that the marriage ended. It's like they didn't see this coming. They didn't see this coming. Regardless of what scenario this is, Virgo is not interested in reconciling with you. Like, I think they're just going to accept, chalk it up to life. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I'm telling you what they're thinking. This sucks. This sucks. But I have no choice but to accept it. I don't know who hurt who here or why. But this is an act of betrayal that this person cannot and will not recover from. I mean, I shouldn't say they won't recover from it. Of course they will. They won't return to it. Messages from them to you. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. Yeah, I don't think they're forgetting all the pain here. There's a lot of pain in this connection. I'm afraid of getting too serious. I was hurt before. Yeah, this person might not want to take another chance on this because of how painful this ending was. Resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Moonology card reads, the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, and your angel answer is, be assertive. Libra, if you're a Sagittarius and no communication with Libra, forgiveness Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. How they currently see you, Death in reverse. How they currently see the relationship, the Moon in reverse. Their next action, Page of Cups in reverse. This person feels that you're unable to move on from them, that you're resisting the separation, or that you just don't want it. With the Moon in reverse, this person feels very confused about what to do. They believe you are confused as well. This person has some fears about coming forward, about contacting you. They're very unhappy with the separation. However, this person, no offense, crosswatcher, is feeling a bit emotionally immature at the moment that I'm tapping into their energy, because they're waiting for you to go to them. Page of Cups, any page in the upright for me as a reader means you are receiving that message. So Page of Cups, you would be receiving an apology or a token of love. You see what I mean? When it's in the reverse, this person is waiting for it from you. They want you to be the sender. Pages in Tarot were dispersed or, sent out by the Emperor or Empress to disseminate information or ideas or plans or offerings or tokens, right? Pentacles, but also to collect information on that stuff for the Emperor, Empress, King, or Queen. So in the reverse, this person's waiting for you to come towards them with some sort of apology or offer of love. Please clarify this further for me. Judgment. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. This person is not coming towards you. If they do, the communication received is going to be very immature. They're going to tell you, like, why haven't you apologized? That kind of thing. So not for all of you, but for some of you, this person's made the judgment call that they will take no inspired action. Knight of Wands in reverse. They're very angry. They're very conflicted. They're very stressed. They're stuck in the past. They want to return to you, but they will not be the one making the first move. For most of you, Libra is waiting for you to contact them. No other compares to you. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. Comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life during this time? You can increase your comfort through tangible goods such as soft clothes and food, which is so true, because when I first left my husband, the first thing I did was I bought myself a brand new comfortable mattress for my new place and all brand new pillows. I was like, you know what? I'm going through hell. I need to sleep as comfortably as I can. You'd be surprised how bringing little comfort like that into your life actually helps. Becomes very soothing. And intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts of yourself, inviting peace into your heart, and meditation. So please do something nice for yourself during this time of separation. Your Moonology card says adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And your angel answer is no. I think some of you were asking, should I contact this Libra? I'm going to be honest with you, that's what I just heard. Your answer is no, but of course, do with that as you wish. And last but not least, the lovely Scorpio. If you are a Sagittarius and no communication with Scorpio, retreat, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. How they currently see you, the Devil. How they currently see the relationship, Eight of Cups in the upright. Their next action, King of Wands. For some of you, they see you as the two of you, well, let me reword it this way. For some of you, they see you as being toxically codependent on them. For others of you, they see that they're toxically codependent on you. For others of you, they see that that's a mutual toxic codependency. I hope I made sense with that. For others of you, this person is addicted to the physical connection the two of you had, the sexual chemistry, the intimacy. For others of you, this person sees you as having toxic traits or maybe even being addicted to materialism. It's going to be different for each of you. But there's some extreme behavior that they're seeing you as. With the Eight of Cups in the upright, they do see you walking away from them walking away from you, kind of retreating, right? Retreating away from one another. For some of you, I'm getting this feeling that they feel like you're overindulging in something as a means of escape. That might resonate with some of you, it may not. Their next action is King of Wands. Remember I was talking about the hot, passionate sex the two of you have? King of Wands has arrived to the table, ladies and gentlemen, and this king goes to war to win. Natural born leader, looks good, smells good, and dare I say feels good. So their next action is to come forward towards you. Please clarify this further. The Magician using all their tools, resources, and skills to do just that. Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's concerning. That's love bombing energy to me. Oh, the Emperor in the reverse. I had so much hope for you, Cross Watcher. I really did. The Magician in reverse is a very good card to get with the King of Wands, because it means someone now has the clarity and the willpower to manifest or create what they want. They're feeling very confident in their own skin, which the King of Wands, he or she would feel very confident in their own skin. So, you know, it's someone who would use all their tools and skills to create something new, to come forward to you. What I don't like is the creation is love bombing. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is someone who could be untrustworthy and unreliable. They shower you with love, but the love is a moody kind of love. You know, knights go back to when tarot was created. The kings and queens stayed within their kingdom. Emperors and empresses stayed within their empires. Knights are the ones that traveled in and out through villages, right? From one conquest to another, one battlefield to another. They're all flighty knighties to some degree. Just the Knight of Pentacles takes the longest to get to the destination, but that's because they're holding the most valuable, most valuable thing, a pentacle. So they're a little bit more stealth in their movements, right? They don't want to be caught by the enemies, so to speak. The Knight of Cups in the reverse, still a flighty knighty, but in a very love-bombing way. This could be someone who is jealous of you, or jealous that you have someone else, or that you could have someone else. The Emperor in the reverse could be very rigid, very stubborn, very reckless, very domineering, wanting to take control in an out-of-control way. The Emperor in the reverse is someone who is not confident. They don't command respect, they demand respect. Interesting that they see you as the devil. Sorry, Crosswatcher. Please clarify the Emperor for me. The Star in reverse. I don't like this person. I'm so sorry, Crosswatcher. I have no other way how to read this. It's the one storyline that I keep hearing. I'm actually seeing, okay, so do you remember that song 99 Love Balloons? I'm picturing that video. My God, what is that like from? That's like early 80s, so I'm really dating myself, right? Early mid 80s. It's that like video that played on MTV. For those you youngins, MTV actually used to play music videos like literally 24 hours a day back in the day. And I'm seeing that video, but there are hearts everywhere. It's literally like love bombing. 99 love bombing, like 99 love balloons. Wow, where the heck did that come from? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this person is going to use all the tools and charisma and charm and sexiness of the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, King of Wands, to come in and love bomb you in order to get control of the situation, because this person's feeling very insecure. They don't feel good enough, and this is their way to win you back. Be very mindful of that. Sorry, Crosswatcher, if I kind of ruined that for you. I hurt myself by letting you go. That might be where some of that aggression comes from. I'm secretly obsessed with you. You think? You think? I'm not sure how much of a secret it is. No offense. No offense. Reassess. You got retreat and reassess. Yeah, this is a biggie. We're ending with a biggie here that you need to think about. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone who no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. And then it's time for you to clean up your life. That's why you need to retreat. You need to retreat in order to reassess. Your Moonology card reads, balance spirituality and practicality. full moon in Pisces. And your angel answer is romance. So, yeah, I mean, you could have a good time of romance with this person, but I don't see this being a long-time connection. I mean, at least not for the month of May. As for timing, for some of you, this is imminent that this person is contacting you. For timing, I had, 3 cards out. The third card is timing. The Emperor, again, is like the Tower for me. This is Aries. This is Mars energy. This is fire energy. This is someone who makes a reckless, undisciplined decision, like split moment. This could be someone you don't talk to on a Monday morning, and they show up at your house at like 4:55 p.m. and you're getting home from work and you're like, what the hell are you doing in my driveway? That kind of impulsivity, that kind of recklessness, that kind of disregard for your space and privacy. So just be mindful of that person can show up at any time in the month of May. So keep your ADT on. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a home security system here in the United States. And no, I do not get paid to advertise them. Sorry, Scorpio. I really am. I'm sure that doesn't apply to every Scorpio out there, but that's the majority of the ones that Sagittarius in no contact are currently dealing with. So my apologies, cross-watcher. Well, Sagittarius, that was your no contact read for the month of May 2024. I hope I was able to give you some insight, maybe even some chuckles, and most importantly, some important advice from the divine to help you during this journey. If you like this video, if any part of it resonated with you, please click the thumbs up button. Be sure to comment below. I enjoy interacting with all of you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It'll help incorporate your energy into all of my future readings. Until I read for you again, Sag, I am sending you light, love, and peace.